That's me, nearly 1 year ago. My Brickyard 400 ending only 10 laps in. But this year, I'm back. I went into qualifying feeling prepared. I had been practicing for this race for a while now, and it showed in qualifying when I put down a 53.360, which was good enough to start P7. Coming to the start, I was in row 4 on the bottom. The green flag fell, and we were underway for 160 laps at Indianapolis. I got a decent start and was able to keep my position heading into turn 1. Coming out of T1, I was able to get alongside the 10 car and clear him off of 2 heading down the backstretch. Then only a few laps later, the first caution fell with the 8 car getting loose off of 2 and spinning down the track. Coming around for the first restart of the race, I was momentarily 3 wide going into turn 1. After this, we had a stupid number of cautions and incidents, so much that by lap 40 we were nearly an hour and a half into the race. It would just be restart, make it maybe 2 laps, and then another caution flew. Thankfully, I managed to keep myself clean and towards the front for this entire run. Finally, the first round of pit stops came around. I followed the cars ahead onto pit road, had small contact with the 10, but was able to execute a perfect stop and get off pit road quickly. As we were exiting, I almost got the jump on the 10 car, but he just beat me out to stay ahead. After the next restart, we had a short green flag run where I accidentally gave the 32 a small shove into T1 when I drove a bit deep and underestimated the tire difference we had. Thankfully, he was able to keep it straight. Then it was the same caution and restart on repeat. I was able to make my way up to 4th, and then I cleared the 6th to take P3 heading onto the backstretch. This was the moment my whole race changed. I decided to take an off strategy to most of the field and went for the undercut, hoping to be able to stay out later and have fresher tires than the cars ahead. Few cars followed me in behind, and I went for the restart, 8th. And my tire advantage showed immediately when I was able to get more grip off the exit of turn 1 than the cars around me. But then, I inexplicably started to fall off. I just couldn't hang with everyone else. Had I made a blunder and ruined my race? I was able to get it done on the 2 cars in front when they made contact, and I was able to shove it up 3 wide down the middle. After another caution came out, I somehow found myself in 3rd when we headed down pit road. Seems like my strategy had worked out, if only a little bit. Got the stop done, nothing special, came back out in 3rd. And then a while later, after another uneventful green run, I had worked my way all the way up to 2nd and decided to bring it back down pit road. but I overshot my box. Thankfully, I was able to keep my position, but I can't be making mistakes like that if I want to stay in contention. After a few more cautions and restarts, I found myself leading the field to green. Only 1 year ago, after crashing on lap 10, I was leading the field here at the Brickyard. Finally, we came around for the fourth and final round of stops, where I was able to keep my first position for the restart. Went green on lap 138, and I never looked back. I grew my gap slightly every lap until I crossed the line for lap 160. The white flag was out, and I was in the lead. At this moment, all I could think about was how much I had overcome. Last year, we were out on lap 10 of this very same race, but this year was different. I was better, faster, and it all came together. I came out of turn 4, crossed the line in P1. I had won the Brickyard 400. This is the most meaningful win I've ever had on iRacing. It may not have been the highest strength of field or the most competitive race, but that doesn't matter to me, because this was